Hey everyone, Shabby Gamer here, and welcome to a quick episode here regarding Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age. Now, in my playthrough, I found this area here, and it is incredible for power leveling, XP, license points, and a ton of gil as well. Basically, where we are is, you can see, we're in the Lhusu mines, which is where they bring you in the main storyline anyway to rescue Pinello. It's not too far in; it's about maybe 5-6 hours into the game, and you come to the Bajeba mines. And Lhusu mines are in Bajeba. What you need to do is you need to come through, which is basically where it takes you on the main storyline anyway, to this second bridge. You've got the first bridge down here in the middle of the screen now, and then you go around the bend, you come to this second bridge here. Now on this bridge here, you have skeleton spawn when you walk up and down it, and it is a fantastic way to chain a lot of skeletons together. You get a lot of gil, and basically I've got here 3 people here. I've got Vaan, Pinello, and Balthier. Now I've got Balthier set up to steal off of any opponents that have 100 HP. So what I do is just run down here. You see the skeletons will spawn. Balthier, they're stealing a bone fragment which is worth over 100 gil each. And by doing this, I did this for about 5 minutes. Everyone leveled up a couple of times, and I ended up getting about 10,000 gil, and that's from like 2 minutes worth of work. But the big trick to this, especially in the Zodiac Age, is to utilize, of course, your fast forward. So utilize your fast forward. Of course, use items wherever you need to. I'm struggling, as you can see, for MP on Pinello. And then just look, basically just walk up and down this bridge. Okay, Balthier's dead, that doesn't help. Let's bring in Fan then, she's got a bit of healing capabilities. And there you go. Just walk up and down this bridge. Again, if you've got the person doing steal, it works really, really well. As you can see, it's 130, 129 XP per kill. It's absolutely fantastic, really, when you look at it. And you're chaining them up as well, so as you're chaining them, you get an extra loot, better loot as you go. Just drop their dark stone. And the best thing about it is when you get one side of the bridge, you can just return. So if I now, obviously, I'm going to bring Balthier back in the party because I do want that stealing ability. I'm also going to bring, I'm going to leave it like that actually for a second. So I want to use, obviously, an antidote on myself. And they can cast poison. It's one of the things you have to be prepared for, so you need to be ready. Bring all the stuff down. It's not going to be an easy little run through by any stretch of the imagination. But it's definitely worth doing. Bring Fran back in because she's got the healing. And then you can just walk back down the same bridge. And the skeletons will spawn again. See, 123 XP for that one. Get another 130 odd, 129 XP. And you basically just keep walking up and down, up and down, up and down. You see them at a 17 chain. Once you get to around about a 25 chain, you start to get an even better loot, which is, they've got an iron helm there, which is the armor, better armor for this level, which is pretty good, really. Another iron helm, 2 iron helms in a row. They're worth a good 600 gil each as well, which is fantastic, really. And the bone fragments are worth a lot as well, so it really is a fantastic way to level your guys up quickly, get a lot of gil, a lot of license points, just walking basically back up and down, up and down, up and down. And in no time you'll be overpowered quite early on in the game, which is, it sounds worse than what it actually is, but it means you'll a bit more of an easier time running through the game, really, rather than just obviously being too difficult and struggling at every single fight. Because I'm going to level up here, I'm going to get all my people here now up to level 15 before I move on to the next part of the storyline, and it is just a real easy way. And yeah, like I say, just as you get to the end, you'll have a ton of stuff to sell. If I have a look at the stuff now, we've only been doing this for a minute or two. And if I look now at my inventory, which I just emptied before I came in here, look at my loot. I got 20 bone fragments, 2 earth stones, 9 dark stones, and 4 wind stones. Those bone fragments are worth about 130 gil each. So there you go, you've got over 1,000 there already. And as you can see, the XP's flying in. I should get all these guys up to level 15 in absolutely no time, which would be absolutely fantastic. So again, just walk up and down. They'll spawn, you fight them. There you go, Fran's leveled up. Got to a 30 chain. Loot this chest. Back down here, spawn again, fight them again. And it is just a case of going round and round in circles, basically. Just keep up and down, up and down, up and down. It is difficult in fast forward not to run into stuff half the time, but there you go. Sometimes it might go a little bit quiet, and if it does, you can just go one screen away and come one screen back in. But just make sure not to kill anything else in the process, because you want to make sure that you are just sticking to killing skeletons. Then come back in here now, and it should all, and there you go. So So that's my little tip and hint and trick, if you want to call it that. Loot this chest again as well. That's pretty cool. Can farm some knots of rust. It's definitely worth doing if you just want to have that little bit of an extra boost early on in the game. It's definitely worth doing. Of course, if you want to see any more of the Final Fantasy XII playthrough that I'm doing, any of the tips and tricks that I find along the way, then please do like this video and, of course, subscribe for moving forward as well. I've been Shabby Gamer. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.